Supercar final for round 3 of the British Rallycross Championship 5 Nations Trophy. Here at Mondello Park, and oh boy, we have got an absolute worldie of a final for you because we welcome back 2021 champion Derek Tohill. He cannot score points, but boy, it's good to have him on the front row of the grid. GB1 versus IRL1 here at Mondello Park. We're about to go green light racing and we are off, and Tohill with a phenomenal start through the middle, although he gets tagged there by Patrick O'Donovan. And while he's sent down to second position, O'Donovan does take the whole shot, and McCluskey not able to hold it round the outside and falls into third position. So they are, as they started this race, does anybody decide to take the Joker at the first time of asking? Only Steve Hill. Steve Hill does decide to come through there as we now head through the final couple of corners here on lap number 1, and O'Donovan, who is in that Peugeot 208, the championship winning car from last season, for the first time this season, doing a very good job to start things off, and now stretching his legs out in the front. You've then got Tohill in second, John McCluskey in third, and then in fourth position you've got Michael Leonard. They sweep through turn number 1. Patrick O'Donovan using all the track and more, but look how close it is for P3. A big send there from Michael Leonard. Oh! Doesn't quite make it work, runs a little bit wide, bounces off the tyres in the background, and well, luckily we'll live to fight another day. Looks like Barrett's come through. The Jokers are on board now with Ollie O'Donovan in that very unique Proton Urus. Supercar is such a beautiful machine, under a little bit of pressure though from behind from that number 17, Michael Leonard. Across the start finish line we will go, and it's still the lead though for Patrick O'Donovan, who's had a great start to the season so far. He's got a P2 under his belt and a P1, looking to try and add a second to his season. As we see O'Donovan then getting a little bit of a shunt there from behind from Leonard, and Leonard unfortunately is very slow heading into the Joker. Julian Godfrey we just saw there very closely in behind. He's going to gain a position as we head then towards the end of this lap. It is still Patrick O'Donovan that leads, Derek Tohill in second, and John McCluskey is in third spot. Ollie O'Donovan does move up now into fourth position. A bit further back you've got Julian Godfrey as well. You can just see coming across that start finish line. So we've got on board then with Tohill sweeping it then down in towards that second corner. Well, he has decided not to joke yet, so none of the front three have come through the Jokers. They all feel like they've got enough clear air, nothing to really be too worried about, as we see a back marker now, and that is Michael Leonard. So we saw Leonard battling right up the sharp end, looking for a podium spot, and now is right behind this man here. We're on board with Patrick O'Donovan, who's got a beautiful gap to work with, and right now it is all about making sure you just get to the finish line. Don't make any mistakes, and you are golden. You're going to have 2 wins out of the first 3 events. We come then past the Joker again. No one's decided to go through. I think Tohill might have just about entered through there. And there we go, we're going to go on board through the chicane. Tohill has now got to hope that Patrick O'Donovan has a mistake. That's very clean through the Joker. As you see there, John McCluskey in our shot. And then a little bit further back you saw Tohill just filter in to P3. So of course we have to ignore here Michael Leonard, who is not second, he's a lap down. We're on the last lap of the race though, through turn 1 we will go, and Patrick O'Donovan, he is a clean lap away from taking a second victory of the season, as Leonard there hits the tyres again. Well, he didn't quite hit them that hard the first time round, but this time he did it perfectly well. And you see though Patrick comes out behind Leonard, and it's just going to slow him down enough, but I don't think it will quite be enough for Tohill to take full advantage. Down towards the final corner, and round 3 is going to belong to Patrick O'Donovan. He's going to take the checkered flag. Exceptional performance from him once again, and GB1 will come out on top ahead of IRL01. Tohill will take second, but officially it will be John McCluskey to get second in terms of the points, and O'Donovan, Patrick O'Donovan, is that man once again. P1 here for round 3.